Hello, beautiful people. I am Clarity Bay, and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and please click that like and subscribe button. That is how you guys can help to support my channel. If you guys are returning viewers, thank you so much for returning. I am here to give you guys a daily and consistent content to answer the questions that are most important to you. So please, in this reading, we're going to find out who your twin flame is. We're going to find out specific characteristics about your twin flame, what they look like, their astrological placement, such as their sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. We're also going to find out things such as their career and other personality traits. So all you guys have to do is meditate with the 4 piles here. This would be number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just take a moment and resonate with the pile that draws you the most. And I am going to kick it off and get straight into your reading and give you this detailed and accurate information. You guys get these likes up and click that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Okay, group 1. So if you pick group 1, let's get straight into your reading. You guys click that like and subscribe button. That is how you guys can help to support this channel. Get these likes up. Click that like button, you guys. I am going to reveal to you accurate and detailed information, you guys, about your twin flame. So let's find out. First off, so I can clearly see right here with child wounded. With this information, I can see that this information is about someone that has a childlike spirit, as well as someone that looks very young for their age. So for example, if someone is like 30 years old, they probably look like 20, or 50 years old, they probably look like 40. So I can clearly see here, group 1, that your twin flame is very freedom loving and has a childlike spirit, very kind of like open-hearted and just open to experience life and very adventurous, and they look very young for their age. So let's keep going. Let's find out more. Spirit, thank you for that clarification for group 1's twin flame. So I can clearly see here with the healer information that your twin flame works within the healing industry. Okay, something to do with, it could be any part of the healing industry. It could be the traditional medical industry, as well as the spiritual healing industry, but they do represent transforming and healing of the body, mind, and spirit. I'm getting more of a natural healer, so someone possibly in naturopathic medicine as well. I can see here with the God energy here, your twin flame is a force to be reckoned with, okay? And I can clearly see, again, this helps to confirm the healer energy here. Your twin flame is definitely a healer of some sort. Very compassionate person, a person that is very confident with themselves and recognizes also the eternal force within other people as well. So this person actually can see, God within everyone else as well. So they do not have that God complex, where they think they are God and there's nothing else, that God complex, not that at all. This person is actually the opposite of that, where they recognize the eternal force within themselves as well as others. So Samaritan, group 1, with the Samaritan energy here, I can clearly see that your person is able to ignore anytime they could ignore someone that is bringing any type of drama, or they're very strong. Your person has a very strong disposition about themselves, a very strong characteristic, and they can ignore any type of just BS that is coming from somewhere else, because the Samaritan energy here, it refines your capacity to help those that you would prefer to ignore. So they can ignore BS that is within someone else. At the same time, they are able to help them. So I find this very confirming as well, as far as your person being a healer. Okay. Because it's very hard to ignore when someone's being an a-hole and still help them. Only a natural healer or someone with that type of energy could do that. So athlete. So with the athlete energy, this energy here is about dedication to transcending the physical limits, including any type of handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So I can clearly see here, group one, with the athlete energy, that your person is very powerful, and they are in great shape. They have a very well conditioned body. They take care of themselves. They play a daily. They have a daily athletic schedule as well. So they could actually be a professional athlete. And even if they are not a professional athlete, they do work within competition of athletics. Okay. Even if they do something like they play with a soccer team, but they are probably not in the big leagues of soccer. They work with like a local soccer team where they play soccer or basketball or something like that. Or they could be a professional athlete, but let's keep going to see what else we can find out. So with the child nature energy, this energy is about friendship with animals and the ability to communicate with nature spirits. So I love that this energy came out twice in your reading, because it is high confirmation. So thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. With this energy being high confirmation for you, a group one, your person is very loving and compassionate towards animals as well. A very light-hearted individual. They actually recognize and can relate with their inner child. They have a healthy relationship with the inner child within them, and they are not afraid to express themselves, and they are very free-spirited. So let's get more energy regarding your person, group one. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation for group one's person. They are twin flame. Thank you, Spirit. Group one, please click that like and subscribe button. That is how you guys can help to support this channel. Come on, you guys, get these likes up. Get this channel growing. That is all I ask of you guys, and I truly appreciate it. So with the Jupiter energy, group one, I love this for your reading, because this Jupiter represents abundance, good luck, and fortune as well. Also, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. So your person could have Sagittarius placements as well. They could be a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could also have a Venus in Sagittarius. Nevertheless, your person is very enthusiastic. Okay, your twin flame is very enthusiastic. They're very generous. Okay, they actually have lots of luck and fortune going on within their life, and they are a very optimistic person. Okay. And also they do lots of traveling, okay? And they actually I can see here in this energy, Jupiter energy, that your person is a teacher as well, okay? So let's get more information regarding your person. So Aquarius, I can clearly see here group one with the Aquarius energy, the innovator, because Aquarius represents innovation, experimental energies, as well as group-oriented energies and humanitarian energy. It also represents freedom, and so does Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter here. So again, your twin flame is a very freedom-loving person. Okay, kind of radical, nevertheless, but very freedom-loving, very electric type of person. Also group oriented. So like I mentioned before, with the teacher energy coming from the planet Jupiter, your person most likely does teach in some way. And maybe they are a teacher of healing sciences, natural healing sciences. They could also be teaching meditation, yoga, spiritual awareness, anything to do with healing. I can see that that is the energy that your twin flame does have. So with fifth house, because fifth house in astrology represents passion, I can see here that your person is into entertainment, okay? They are into entertainment. So as well as being a teacher and a healer, your twin flame is most likely an entertainer, okay? The fifth house also represents children. And this child of like nature came out in your reading 3 times. So this is really good energy here. The fifth house represents children. So your person could either have a child, okay? It also represents love affairs. Okay, so your twin flame could already have a child. They also have a love for children. They have a natural love of children. And I can see that with the natural love here for animals, that because that usually go hand in hand. Okay, so but your twin flame is very creative, and they're very romantic as well, because the fifth house represents passion. Your twin flame is very passionate, group one. So let's keep going with more information regarding your twin flame, group one. So with the Neptune energy, I can see here with the Neptune energy, because the planet Neptune, it represents our imagination, memories, the subconscious. It also represents self-sacrifice, again, meditation and spirituality. So this is a confirmation here with the teacher energy that I picked up, the healing teacher energy of meditation or spirituality. Neptune represents these energies. So Spirit, thank you for that confirmation for group one. And it also represents compassion and empathy. So this is a very compassionate person. And this compassionate energy, again, represents this child energy, the healer energy, the God energy. So your twin flame, group one, is a very compassionate person, very spiritual and empathetic. Also very dreamy like, okay, person, a very dreamy like person, the type of person that likes to lay and look at the stars. So they'll be like, hey babe, let's count the stars together. Like literally, they're that type of person, a very romantic type of person that would love to walk on the beach and hold hands, you know, watch a romantic movie, feed each other ice cream and stuff like that. So this is the type of person your twin flame is. So I can see here with the Scorpio energy, the animal, that your person, your twin flame has had a lot of transformation within their life. They have transformed from someone who they used to be to who they are now. And the transformation came from like many challenges in life, or maybe a couple of big challenges. But nevertheless, your twin flame is very transformative and has transformed. Again, Scorpio here represents passion as well. So this person is very passionate. And although they're very passionate and they have a childlike spirit and they're very outgoing, your twin flame is also very mysterious, okay? And they're very secretive as well. And also Scorpio does represent regeneration. And when I talked about earlier that your twin flame most likely looks younger than their age, well, this is the confirmation for that as well, because Scorpio represents regenerative energy. And so, again, your twin flame is someone that looks very young for their age, okay? This also represents the SEX, drive in life. So I'm looking here at the drive more than anything, that your twin flame has a very healthy SEX drive. But they're not the type of person that's all over the place. They are very picky and very choosy with who they decide to, what with. So I can see here with the square aspect in the astrology energy, because a square is a aspect between two planets in a chart, in a birth chart, and it represents a challenge, and 9 times out of 10, you guys, a challenge is great because a challenge is what helps us to grow and develop. And I just talked about your twin flame regenerating and transforming from someone that they were before because of certain challenges. And I love how this came out after that. Spirit, thank you for that confirmation. You guys give this video a thumbs up, because that is Spirit speaking, really. So again, your person has been through many struggles, they've been through many hurts. That is what this challenge represents. This challenge also represents working out. And I talked about that earlier with your twin flame being an athlete. So that is confirmation as well. So let's get more energy here. So with Capricorn on the boss, so I can clearly see here that your twin flame has a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, as well as probably Venus placements, you guys, or this could actually be your placements as well. But your person is a boss. They are a entrepreneur. Your twin flame is in charge. Okay, someone that is very authoritative, someone that other people go to. Again, they are the teacher, okay? They are very wise. They're a badass, to say the least, okay? They are a badass, a very disciplined type person, and very accomplished. They have their ish together, okay? And mainly because they already been through challenges. They've already had to struggle. So they understand life a lot better than a lot of people, which is a good thing when it comes to meeting your twin flame. Okay, so with the sun here, I can see group 1 that the sun is highlighting your entire reading. And that is a great confirmation here. So with the sun energy, the sun represents the self, okay? And also Leo is the only sign that is ruled by the sun. So your twin flame has a Leo sun, moon, or rising, or Leo, or a Venus in Leo. Also, this could be your placements as well. But the sun represents the self, okay? It represents masculinity. So your twin flame has a strong masculinity energy, okay? It represents a childishness, Again, this childlike energy came out several times within your reading. So this is high confirmation for your reading, you guys. This is ultra accurate, accurate AF, accurate on fleek. I can't even say it enough. This is strong confirmation, okay? And if you guys play this again, you'll see. Just play it and listen to it slower. Just listen, okay? And you'll see how the cards came out. This is high confirmation. And Spirit, I want to thank you for the high confirmation for group 1. So again, your twin flame is very self-sufficient. They have their ish together, very self-expressive and very creative. So in a nutshell, your twin flame is very successful. They are very blessed with the luck and fortune of Jupiter, okay? Highlighting their energy. They are a healer, okay? And a very passionate person. So group 1, this concludes your reading, your twin flame, their characteristics, and everything else that we found out. I am Clarity Bay. I am here to give you guys daily, consistent, and accurate content. All I ask is you guys click that like and subscribe button and share this video so that other people could get this information as well if it resonates with them. So I want to ask you guys, again, click that like and subscribe button. Get these likes up. Get this channel popping, you guys. But also, I want to send you guys lots of love and good energy. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading, your twin flame revealed. I am going to tell you guys specific characteristics about your twin flame, astrological placements, your twin flames, physical looks, their abilities, their career, and so forth. We're going to get straight into this reading. I just want to ask you guys, please click that like and subscribe button. That is how you can support my channel. Get those likes up, you guys. Let's grow this channel because I am here and dedicated to giving you guys a daily and consistent content to answer the questions that are important to you the most. So let's get going. Group 2, let's find out this information about your twin flame. Let's find out. So with the judgment energy, group 2, I can clearly see that your twin flame is your life purpose. It's a part of your life purpose, you meeting your twin flame, okay? So this clarifies that you will be meeting your twin flame because the judgment is about clarification as well, okay? So let's keep going. So with the 4 of Pentacles energy, group 2, I can clearly see this is earth energy, okay? That is what the Pentacles represent. And it represents the physical. So with the 4 of Pentacles energy, I can clearly see that your twin flame will be offering you long-term security. So I can see that your twin flame is very well established in whatever it is that they do, and we'll find that out as we go within this reading. They are very well established and they are going to offer you long-term security, okay? So with the 3 of Pentacles energy, I can see that your twin flame works with some sort of group, okay? They collaborate with a team and they do this, you know, for their job on a daily basis, okay? They work with a team in collaboration and they're about high quality. So let's find out, see if we can find out specifically what type of team, what type of collaboration. So I can clearly see here with the Tower energy group 2 that your twin flame evokes change within our society. So I am getting some sort of like justice or law. Like your twin flame works with like a law, something to do with law, like a lawyer or a judge or something like that, simply because of the Judgment card that came out first. And then the Four of Pentacles, which your twin flame will be offering you long-term security. And also with the collaboration energy, how your twin flame does work with a group of people to collaborate to get something done. And the Tower energy, because they invoke change in our society. So let's keep going here. Five of Wands. And with this energy represents fire and creativity. Okay. It also represents rivalry, challenges, obstacles, and sport. So I can clearly see here that your twin flame works with something to do with the justice system. Okay. And they're also, because they always have like opponents. So I feel like they're an attorney. I feel like with this energy, strong energy, that your twin flame is a attorney, of some sort, a lawyer, okay, that has a team, and they work with a team. So with the Temperance energy, I can see, because this energy represents balance, it represents harmony and patience, self-control, as well as moderation. I can clearly see here that yes, with the balance, with the scales of justice, yes, your twin flame works within the judicial system. So let's get more energy here. Let's find out more information regarding your twin flame, group 2. Spirit, thank you for that confirmation for energy for group 2. Your energy is highly confirmative, group 2, because these 5 cards confirmed each other. Spirit, thank you for that confirmation. Group 2, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below if this reading inspires you. So I can see here with the 3rd house and perception, okay? The 3rd house represents its speech, social media. It also represents dating, siblings, as well as research in the street life. So I can see here that your twin flame is from the street, okay? They are by no means someone that is like naive. They're not naive by no means. They're very sociable. They are from the streets, meaning they had to get what they got from the mud, okay? And they are big on social media, okay? People know about them. They're popular, okay? And they have a very, they communicate very well, with their speech, okay? And I can clearly see here that with this also represents dating, that you will be dating your twin flame, very soon as well. So let's get more energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Saturn. So with the Saturn energy, you guys, Saturn represents discipline. It represents structure. It also represents responsibilities and tasks and ambition. So I can clearly see that your twin flame is very ambitious. A person that has lots of self-control and restraint. Okay, very practical person. Very practical. So let's get more energy. Uranus. So with the Uranus energy, this is about breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality. It's also about insight and awakening. So I can see here that your twin flame is about brainstorming. So this person is very technical and has something to do with awakening up society. And this is a strong confirmation for the Tower energy that came out earlier, which is about awakening people. This also is about humanitarianism, as well as about freedom and freeing, people from metaphorically bondage or actual bondage. So I am getting a strong energy clarification that your person works in the legal field of helping people. So this is definitely what the case is, because this is the 10th house in astrology, and this represents our reputation and our career. The 10th house represents our career. So, and I just said that your person works within their career is within the legal field, okay? Your twin flame, and that they have high responsibilities, and they actually are a high achiever, and this also represents fame. So your twin flame is a famous person within this legal field. They're very famous, and they are into building a legacy and an empire, which is why with the card that came out earlier, where your twin flame is going to make sure that you are taken care of when it comes to your finances. This is the type of person that creates the type of income that lasts, and they're not all over the place, and they don't have to worry about where the next dollar is coming from. So with this Gemini energy, I can see that your twin flame is either a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, or a Venus in Gemini. Also, this could be your placements as well. Gemini represents someone that is very communicative, versatile, as well as flexible and social, someone that actually collaborates as well, which also confirms the Three of Pentacles energies that came out earlier. It also represents someone that is street smart, which confirms the third house energy that came out. You guys, this is strong confirmation, and I can't make this stuff up, okay? So you guys click that like and subscribe button. I'm telling you guys, this is strong confirmation, and Spirit is really giving it today. Thank you, Spirit, for this confirmation. Okay, so also, this also represents someone that is well connected, and their communication skills are really high. So with the numinous mystery, so I can see that your twin flame is always trying to figure out something. And this just goes along with what I talked about earlier with the legal situation and how they probably try to figure out cases and to help people. So yes, this is about finding out the truth, okay? Finding out what is going on, unraveling. And it's also about intuition and working with psychic abilities as well as mysteries, okay? So let's find out what else about your twin flame, group 2. Spirit, thank you for this confirmation. For the energy for group 2's twin flame. Thank you, Spirit. So I can clearly see here group 2 with the edge, the 11th house in astrology. And the 11th house, it represents our friendships. It represents group activity, the working with the community, humanity, hope, tribes. It also represents festivals and discoveries and common goals and startups, you know, and the future. So again, this is lots of collaborative energy and working with a group, working with the community, okay? So this is confirmation again for the type of person that your twin flame is and their career. So with 7th house and relating, group 2, I love this coming out for your reading because the 7th house in astrology represents our relationships. Okay, so with this energy here, this represents your partners, okay? Again, your twin flames, companionship, relationships. You know, it represents a communion. It also represents justice. So boom, there you go. High confirmation, okay? And you guys can come back and look at this reading again. You can Google anything that I put down here. I cannot make this up. The 7th house in astrology represents justice. The entire reading, I spoke about your twin flame working in the justice system and working for other people, okay? And working for social awareness and to bring a balance, okay? So that concludes your reading, group 2, regarding your twin flame. If this reading has resonated with you or inspired you in any way, click that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below, you guys. I am here to bring you guys a daily and consistent content. And I am sending you guys lots of love and good energy. Okay, group 3, let's get into your reading. Let's find out who your twin flame is. I'm going to give you guys a detailed information on your twin's flame, personality, what they look like, what type of career they have, and so forth, okay? And I am going to get as detailed and accurate as I can. So let's get straight into your reading. Group 3, I want to ask you guys, please click that like and subscribe button. That is how you guys can help to support my channel. So let's find out what your twin flame is about, what's going on. So I can clearly see here, group 3, I love the union energy coming out for your reading, because this tells me this is the energy of a twin flame. This is the energy of someone coming together, a partnership, okay? So that is why I love the union energy, because the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects toward a state of wholeness. So when we talk about twin flame energy, that represents wholeness, when you feel like you are at one when it comes to the person that you are with in a relationship. So here, group 3, with the 5th chakra energy, this energy represents the throat chakra, okay? And this energy supports our ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. So I can see here with the 5th chakra energy, group 3, that your twin flame is someone that is very trustworthy. You can trust this person and they speak really clear, okay? Also, with the romantic love energy, because the frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover, your twin flame is a very romantic, okay? So with the transformation energy, I can clearly see here that your twin flame is someone that has transformed really a lot within their lives. They have grown a lot. They have basically done a lot of self-work, a lot of self-help. So if you meet someone that's into like self-help and transforming, and they talk to you about how they have changed from a previous person, then that is most likely your twin flame, because that is actually rare. So, and also the energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, which, allows the old to make room for the new. So your twin flame is also someone who has already been in a relationship. They are out of that relationship. They're over and done with that relationship. And they are allowing the new energy of love to come into their lives as well. I can see with the strength energy here, because the frequency of strength, that supports our ability, you guys, to harmonize all our qualities and skills toward a strong and balanced way of being. So I can see here that your twin flame is a very strong person. Your twin flame is very disciplined, and their strength is something that you will recognize straight off when you meet them. You will say, wow, they seem really strong. They're not hypersensitive at all. So this is not the type of person that easily gets their feelings hurt or anything like that. They are very strong. So sensuality. So with the sensuality energy, I can see that your twin flame really enjoys the pleasures of life, the physical pleasures of life, and they are tuned into the world around them through their senses. Okay, they're very sensual. Your twin flame actually loves like luxury. They love natural garments as far as cotton, natural materials such as silk, cotton, just basically natural fibers. They're tuned into their senses, and they also love really good quality food. So let's get more information about your twin flame. Group 3. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. For group 3's twin flame. Let's get more information. I can see with Pluto with the transformation energy here, like we talked about here with transformation, this is highly confirmative for your reading, group 3. Your twin flame has transformed a lot, okay? With the self-help and the healing. This person has a sense of renewal about them. They also could look very young for their age. For example, if they're in their 40s, they probably look like they're in their 30s. Or if they're like 55 or something, they probably look like they're 45. But this person looks very young, and they can renew their energy very quick. And they're about personal transformation and inner resources. So again, your twin flame is about self-help and self-reflecting and working on themselves. So I can see here with the Aquarius energy, group 3, your twin flame is a Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or a Venus in Aquarius. They have a strong Aquarius placement within their birth chart. Also, this could be your placements as well. And your twin flame is a very freedom-loving person, very futuristic, always forward-thinking, you know, very experimental and kind of eccentric as well. So with 9th house and seeking, I can clearly see here that your twin flame is the type of person that loves to travel. They're very adventurous. They could also have some Sagittarius placements as well. They're very spiritual as well, you know, and into like the belief system. They're very risk-taking, kind of like a guru type of energy. So they could be a guru in whatever it is that they study. They may not call themselves a guru, but other people see them as the type of a guru, some type of higher learning, educational, faith type of an individual. So with the ascendant in the outlook, the ascendant is our rising sign in the birth chart. So I can clearly see here that, again, your person, your twin flame has a world of view attitude when it comes to life. It really has a broad approach and really makes a great first impression. So if you meet someone and they make a great first impression on you, that is most likely your twin flame. So let's get more energy. So with Chiron and healing, I can clearly see here a group 3 that your twin flame is a healer. Okay, so they could be in the healing arts such as meditation, yoga, spiritual healing as well. They do have natural healing powers. Okay, they are in, again, to personal development. The Chiron does represent that. And the Chiron, again, in astrology is an asteroid. Okay, so your twin flame has survived generational trauma. It may not have affected them personally, but maybe their parents and their grandparents. And because it did affect someone close to them, it, kind of affected them where they saw certain things and they were like, and it affected them as a child, and they just wanted to live a very fulfilled and healthy life. And that is what they have geared their interest towards. So with Mars and action, so I can clearly see here that your twin flame is the type of person that does take action. and very strong. Again, this person is very strong. And I can see with the Mars energy that this is the type of person that loves to work out. So most likely they have a nice physique because they work out all the time and they have a very strong willpower. This also represents, Mars represents the SEX drive. So your person has a very SEX drive, a very healthy SEX drive as well. So with Aries, the radical, I can see that your twin flame could also have Aries sun, moon, or rising, or Venus in Aries as well. Or this could be your placements, okay, as well. And with this energy, Aries represents self-starting, and force, assertiveness, and things like that. It also represents innocence because Aries is the baby of the zodiac. But Aries are also very courageous. So with Leo the lover, the reason I love Leo the lover card coming out for your reading in your twin flame is because that is what the reading is about. It is about your lover, okay, your twin flame, your romantic love, and Leo the lover. So this is a strong confirmation on your reading, group 3. You guys click that like and subscribe button. This is a strong confirmation. Spirit, thank you for this confirmation for group 3's reading here. So again, your person could be a Leo sun, moon, or rising, or Venus in Leo. So it could literally play out like this. They could have an Aquarius sun, Aries moon, Leo rising, something like that, and a Venus in Aquarius. But either way, your person is very loving, okay? Your twin flame is very playful, very warm, and self-confident with the Leo energy here. Very proud and very trusting. So you will be able to trust your twin flame. So let's get more energy regarding your twin flame, group 3. More energy. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation for group 3's twin flame. So with the prostitute energy, this energy accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So I can clearly see with the positive energy of the prostitute energy that your twin flame is very strong, as mentioned earlier in your reading, and they are not about selling their power or selling out or, like selling their soul, okay? They are very strong and they have survived through people wanting them to like sell out or sell their souls or something like that. But you'll have a conversation with them, and when they talk about this with you, that's how you'll know that they're your twin flame. So with the martyr energy, this energy is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So I can clearly see here that your twin flame is a very service-oriented person, works within a community, offers their services and their support, as well as volunteers for a cause, okay? And offers, again, services to themselves. Again, they are the type of person that is into self-help, okay? And building oneself. So alchemist, so I can clearly see here with the alchemist energy, because the alchemist is about transformation of the base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So this means that, and the alchemist also represents Virgo and perfection. So this means group 3 that your twin flame is someone that can do almost anything, okay? They are multi-talented in so many areas in their lives. So not only could they be a healer, they could also be an entertainer, as well as, just a perfect, twin flame, a lover. They can turn anything, whatever they touch does turn to gold. So, group three, this concludes your reading on your twin flame. You guys click that like and subscribe button. I'm Clarity Bay. I am here to bring you guys a daily and consistent content to help you to answer the questions that are important to you the most. I'm asking you guys leave a comment below as well. I do love to read your comments. And by clicking that like and subscribe button, you guys, that's how you could support my channel and to help this channel grow. And that is the only thing that I ask of you guys. I'm happy to be here and to share my psychic and channeling energy abilities with you guys. I'm sending you guys a group three, lots of love and good energy. Okay, group four, welcome to your reading all about your twin flame, their personality traits. I'm going to give you information on their career, what type of work they do, what they're like, their astrological placements. Let's get straight into your reading and let's find out about your twin flame. Group four, I want to ask you guys to please click that like and subscribe button while I give you this information, which is very detailed here. Let's find out. So group four, I can see straight off, that your twin flame is about turning inward and turning out, pushing away the outer noise. They're not about hearing that those doubts and fears and projection of other people. This is the type of person that is very balanced. They love to meditate. So this is the type of person that is concerned with their inner being and their inner wellness, okay, as well, and their balance and their peace of mind. Also, with the laziness energy here, I can clearly see, again, this is confirmation of the turning in energy, and I love it. It's because this person is about R&R, that relaxation, okay? I can clearly see that your twin flame is very wealthy and does vacation quite a bit. So let's find out more information here. So with the lovers, I am so happy that this card came out for you guys, because this is high confirmation on your reading group four. Because what are we talking about? We're talking about your twin flame here. Okay, so with the lovers energy, I can clearly see that this person is tuned in and tapped in to the idea, to the understanding, to the knowing that there is a twin flame out there for them as well. And they are ready and willing and waiting on you. So let's find out more. So with the slowing down energy, this is more confirmation here, group four, on the laziness energy. Your twin flame is about taking things one step at a time. Okay, they're not about that rush pace lifestyle. So most likely your twin flame lives in an area that is very calm, where there's very little traffic. I don't see them living in a big city. I don't see them living rural either, but I do see them living in a city, like a nice suburb with very little traffic and very little, hustle and bustle. So with the completion energy, I can clearly see here a group of four, that you complete your twin flame and your twin flame completes you. Why else would it be called a twin flame? And I love the completion energy coming out for your reading, because it helps to confirm your reading straight off here, which is a blessing. Spirit, thank you for the confirmation for group four. So with the moment-to-moment energy, lots of confirmation for you, group four here. Oh, with the moment-to-moment, this is about living in the moment. Your twin flame is, again, about living in the moment, taking everything step by step, a day by day, bit by bit. And if this reading is resonating with you, group four, and inspiring you because some of these attributes you see in yourself, please, you guys, click that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below, or just leave a heart emoji if it does inspire you. Well, with the Thunderbird energy here, I can clearly see that your twin flame is someone that has been through challenges in their life, okay? Which is why that is what made them the person that they are today. This calm person taking their time, knowing what they want in love, knowing who they are, knowing how to live moment to moment. They've been through it. They understand life as a place of like having challenges, having struggles, and they have worked their ways through these things. They understand that there could possibly be more challenges and struggles to come, but they're okay. They're okay with that because they know how to balance life. Okay, so with the new vision, I can clearly see here that your twin flame is very forward looking, always looking to seek more creativities or more opportunities. They always have their hands in something new and exciting to work on. Something very, that keeps them even kind of, grounded in a way, in a sense, and something that's very keeps them creative. They're always looking forward to do something new. So let's get more information regarding your twin flame, group 4. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation for group 4's twin flame. So with the semi-sextile allowing, so let me just say, you guys, the semi-sextile energy is an aspect between planets in astrology, and it is very positive energy, okay? This energy is about encouragement, and it's about seeing the potential in life, and it's also about clarification, and I'm so glad that came out in your reading because that puts clarification and confirmation on your reading, group 4. So I can clearly see here that your twin flame is the type of person that will encourage you and give you hope for your aspirations and dreams as well. This is the type of person that will respond to you with love and with understanding, and that will offer growth in your life as well as enhancement in every area of your life. And with the sextile opportunity energy, which is amazing for this sextile and semi-sextile to come out at the same time, okay, in the same reading, the sextile energy, very, very, very positive. This is about opportunity and collaboration. So I can clearly see here that your twin flame collaborates with someone. They work with a group, okay? And your twin flame has the type of power that open doors for other people. So I can see that they are a leader of a company, a business, a entrepreneur as well, because they bring insight to situations and they have a high communicative ability. They open doors, they provide opportunities, and your twin flame will also provide opportunities to you when they enter your life. So with Neptune, because the planet Neptune represents dreams, so I can clearly see here, group 4, that you are your twin flames, a dream come true. You are their dream come true, okay? You are their ideal love, okay? They have visioned you, fantasized about you, and they are waiting for you, okay? They have prayed for you and got messages from the ether regarding you, from the ether regarding you, okay? So let's get more information. Capricorn, I love Capricorn energy coming out because this talks about the energy that I just talked about with your twin flame being an entrepreneur and a boss, because Capricorn represents the boss. Again, your twin flame is in charge of their own life. They run their company. They're an entrepreneur. They are very ambitious, wise, and very majestic as well. To say the least, your twin flame is a badass, okay? And they're very down to earth, though, corporate driven type of person, and very disciplined. So it's Saturn representing wisdom here. The planet Saturn represents discipline again and structure. So the Saturn confirms the Capricorn energy as well. And it's about responsibilities and ambition. So this is confirmation here again in your reading group 4. Your twin flame is kind of traditional, very practical and very ambitious, very mature, very mature person. So let's get more energy for your twin flame, group 4. So I can see here with the 12th house, because the 12th house represents the house in our birth chart in astrology, and it represents surrender. So I can clearly see here that this energy represents the previous energy that came out regarding your twin flame, and how your twin flame is about balancing meditation and self-reflecting and also self-healing. That is what the 12th house represents. It also represents the spiritual development, and that is what I talked about when I talked about your twin flame before. Their self-development energy. So with Gemini, the butterfly, so I can clearly see with the Gemini energy that your twin flame is either a Gemini sun, moon, or rising, or Venus in Gemini. Also, that could be your placements as well. Also, your twin flame is someone that communicates very well. So you'll know them because they're very curious type person and very communicative, okay? Very social. And again, this represents collaborating with someone or with a group of people. So they represent a company where they have to collaborate and give people some sort of instructional information. So let's get more information regarding your twin flame. If this reading resonates with you, group 4, please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below. So with 5th house and passion, I can clearly see here, group 4, that your twin flame is a very passionate person, okay? They're passionate about their work. They're passionate about you, their twin flame. Because the 5th house represents love affairs as well, which is why I love this card coming out in your reading, because that's what we're talking about, your twin flame and your love affair, okay? So it represents children as well. So I can clearly see here that your twin flame either has children or they definitely want children as well, okay? And they're very romantic because the 5th house, again, represents passion. So group 4, I'm Clarity Bay. This concludes your reading, and I am here to bring you guys a daily and consistent content. Okay, so please support the channel by clicking that like and subscribe button and share this video, you guys. I am sending you guys a group 4 lots of love and good energy.